It's the day after my first artwork launch of the year, and it's snowing. I mean, it's not snowing much, it's probably more like sleeting now, but when I woke up there was more snow than this. I think snow is so beautiful. I mean, we only get it like once a year here in Gloucestershire in the UK, and this is probably as good as it's going to get for the year on the 1st of March, so it's late. Thank you so much for all the support on the new artworks. Anyone that purchased a collage, a print, a card pack, anyone that tried to purchase a collage or a print, because some of them were sold out so quickly, I couldn't believe it. Yeah, it was stressful. I find print releases the most stressful thing because there's always things that go wrong. Yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot to do and there's a lot of anticipation, but it went well and I'm really grateful. Whenever I get an order in, I feel this pressure to get it out straight away, like the customer's waiting for me and I must get it out same day or next day. And with a print release, it's not really possible because of the volume of orders I can get. So I put the alarm on early this morning to get started so I could get some orders out first thing. But when I saw it was snowing, I thought, it might only snow once this year, and even though it's a pathetic amount and it's already melting, I feel like I should go and dry it for like 1 or 2 hours and then I'll get back to work. And it is Saturday after all. And before leaving therapy, my therapist said to me, do it despite the consequences. So take time off despite the fact the orders might be delayed by a day or a few hours. Take time for yourself despite what that might mean. So that's what I'm doing today. I've come across a horse. I thought I'd quickly do a sketch while I'm here under this oak tree, although it's not really sheltering me too much because it's very sleety at the moment. Hey Winnie! I brought watercolours, but I also brought Brusho inks, which I haven't used in a while, but they're really nice pigments, so I thought I might have a go with those. I didn't bring any water with me, so I'm just collecting some snow in the hope that it melts and I can use that. So I'm just trying to wet the paper. This is experimental, as you can see. I have got bits of pigment all over me. I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but it's really fun. I love how strong the pigments are. It's like using a cross between watercolour and like drawing ink. It's got a really lovely effect to it. And the snow worked, so that's good. It's wet the paper nicely. So this is what I've got. It's quite abstract, but I think it looks snowy. It's tricky because everything's so wet and it's just getting wetter. And I really want to do another one, but yeah, I don't know if that's sensible. I think I should start bringing 2 sketchbooks out so I can leave one to dry and then start the other one. But yeah, it was fun. And it's wet. It's not that cold though. The snow is melting really fast because I think it's above 0 now. I think I'm going to try and do another one just because I don't get this opportunity very often, so I'm just going to take the risk that this one might be ruined in the process of making another one. And yes, these are quite messy pigments to use. As you can see, the melting water is adding to the artwork. Yeah, when it's like this and you're working outside, you know you have very little control over how things turn out. And I think for me that takes the pressure off because I know that it's just going to be what it will be, and I'm here because I'm enjoying making rather than I'm making anything for any particular purpose. So here are the 2 pieces I've done. My sketchbook is getting messy. I'm nearly done with it anyway. But yeah, it's really hard to, because as soon as you create some kind of shape, the water just makes the pigment move into its own shape. So you kind of get what you get. But it's been fun. being out, and it's so nice to be creative and just step away from the admin just for a bit. So that's it for this video, only a short one just because so much to do, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's inspired you to go and get outside and make, and not care if you don't love it at the end, but you had a good time making it. Just now I was looking at those sketches as I was putting them away, and I thought they're not really any good, and that's not really what I envisioned, and do I want to show these? And it's so easy to have those thoughts, but you just got to concentrate on the fact that, you know, you're outside and you're making and you're taking in the landscape, and that is the important bit, and you're learning. And it's like a collaboration with nature when it rains on you like that and it sleets, and yeah, the ink goes where it wants to go, and that's part of it. So yeah, I'm going to get back to my studio now and start order packing. Thank you again so much for the support. I really never take it for granted. It's not easy to make a living from your artwork, and I feel so lucky that I'm able to. So yeah, thank you. I will be back with another video soon. I just need to carve out a bit of time to film and edit. Quite a lot of time to film and edit, to be honest. It's like a whole other job, this YouTube thing. But it's been really rewarding, and your comments spur me on to continue, because it's so easy to quit things like this when they're hard and they're taking up time. But I think it's worthwhile, and I'm glad people are enjoying watching it. I think it's going to start raining in 2 hours, so I've enjoyed my very short amount of time of very disappointing wet snow. Winnie's had a nice walk. When we're walking around in the snow, it always reminds me how cream she is. I think she's such a white dog, but actually in the snow she looks cream. Maybe she needs a bath. Anyway, we'll be back soon with something new. If you have any ideas for videos, put them in the comments, because I've got a list and I can add them to the list. Just be good to know what people are interested in.